Y'all heard LaTunsha respond not performing at the Super Bowl in New Orleans. You know, he was blaming himself for the most part, saying he wasn't prepared for the letdown and stuff like that. Because it ain't too many different ways you can really respond to that, because it ain't up to him. You understand? But really, he shouldn't blame himself. He really got to blame the fans. See, it ain't that hard to pick Kendrick over Wayne. You got to blame the fans. We put everybody over you, Wayne. All the hard flows, the no writing, the punchlines, the perfect verses, the hit records, the best albums, all that there. Say you got the best mixtapes and all that there. The fans didn't stick with you as far as like keeping you at the top. They didn't. Yeah, they'd come to your show, yeah, but they didn't stick by you as far as like keeping you at the top of the billboard like Drake, always having hit records like Drake. The fans put Drake and Nicki Minaj over you, your own artist, let alone all the other artists that's coming out. So that played a part too.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love and the support out there. Your words turned into arms and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about, it hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together, but my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
We put NBA Youngboy above you. We put Future. We put Lil Baby. We put all these niggas. Bossman D-Lo. We in the club. We don't hear a lot of Lil Wayne records. Let's be honest. When Jay-Z and the NFL people in the club, they're not hearing a lot of new Lil Wayne records. They may hear some of the old ones, but nah. They playing hip-hop. They playing Drake. They playing Kendrick. They playing shit like that. Lotto, Sexy Red, stuff like that. So, yeah, man, like, we played a part in the NFL and all that there, picking Kendrick over Wayne. You know, Drake, he played a part in that, a major part, siding with Tory Lanez against Megan Thee Stallion. You understand? Megan, they artists. You know, so Jay-Z, of course, gonna get all the backlash for all this stuff. He gonna seem like a sellout, a hater, a blackballer, even though he don't fuck with Drake and Nicki and all that stuff. Nicki didn't bash Rock Nation. She still bashing Jay-Z. Y'all niggas know how it is. Like, that's in any crew. Jay-Z, he's still from Brooklyn. He's still from the street. So if he don't rock with your artist, why would he book you? Birdman would not book if a nigga like, if Birdman controlled the NFL performance like Jay-Z, Birdman would not book Kendrick just because he the hottest artist and his artist dissing his artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, he not gonna book Rick Ross if Rick Ross dissing Wayne just because Rick Ross got the hottest song in the country and it'll do more views and all that stuff. You know, so wouldn't no boss or no nigga who rock with their artists book nobody who take shots at their artists. It don't matter, like, they ain't gonna do it. Why would they turn you up? You know? It looked bad on Jay-Z end because by picking, he can't pick Drake because Drake decided with Tory Lanez and stuff like that. And Nicki be taking shots and all that, so he don't really want to touch the Cash Money brand. It ain't like Birdman really rubbed shoulders with Diddy and Jay-Z and all them niggas over there, the Rock Nation brunches. Birdman will never pop out. So it ain't like he got the pull or they gonna do it on the strength of Birdman. And I feel like Jay don't really run the whole Super Bowl performance. Like, he ain't got total control because ain't no way 50 the one who really be dissing Jay-Z. Say he look like a gay painter. You know what I'm saying? Say he's soft. Say his music sound like golf course music. Saying he only big or get in certain rooms because of Beyonce. Tying his name with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, always taking shots at him. And 50 still got to perform. It was bigger than Jay-Z. Eminem, you know, said, hey, y'all want me to come, you got to bring 50. It made more sense. You had Dre already, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, so that's the whole Interscope, Shady, Aftermath. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Iovine, all that there. So that's how that play happened. Eminem, a big superstar. He's still selling all the records. It's different from Wayne. So why wouldn't he still pull Wayne in? Wayne don't do the numbers. Wayne, more people will want to see Kendrick Lamar. It make more sense. Now, on the hip-hop end, for the South and Wayne fans, and it being in New Orleans, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it need to be Wayne performing. But on the business level, we thinking business, making profit. The people who really come in to see the game and spending the money, it ain't gonna be people from the 17th Ward, Holly Grove, Magnolia, Uptown, Downtown. They not gonna spend 15, 20, 30,000. It's not a New Orleans Saint game. It's a Super Bowl. You know, Wayne still got a lot of opportunity to perform. Green Bay, man, I didn't even make it to the Super Bowl this year. Say the Super Bowl in LA and Green Bay playing Kansas City. And they got Taylor Swift and Wayne, and they say Wayne can perform and his team playing. Man, that man gonna be just as happy like it's New Orleans and two other teams playing. So, you know, as always, the year after that, 2 years, 3 years down the line. And then from Jay-Z standpoint and the NFL standpoint, and Jay taking that position, taking over, Jay ain't never say, I'm gonna make this thing a hip-hop thing. Like, the NFL don't even need hip-hop. Hip-hop sales are down. Hip-hop don't run the world no more. They control fashion, but they don't control the numbers no more. They don't make the most money no more. These labels, they laying off rappers. Here, take your masters, take your publishing. It's trash. It ain't worth nothing. Have at it. Nobody's buying the music, so we don't want it either. You know what I'm saying? Give us these 400,000, these 2-3 million, and get on, and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Finna sign this rock star, this pop star, this. You know what I'm saying? It's still a few rappers, but for the most part, hell no, man. Like, so the intended target never was a rap artist. That ain't gonna save the NFL. That ain't gonna make the NFL the most money. They can do damn good with Beyonce performing, Taylor Swift, people like that. So many big stars besides hip hop. And then Jay-Z can be like, we not finna make this just because it's in New York, all New York artists gotta perform. Just because I do it 1 or 2 times don't mean I'm gonna keep doing it. LA, yeah, it was them, but it just happened like that. It could have been in Texas and it been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just fell over there, and that's what we wanted to do. Just because it's in Texas don't mean I'm gonna get Sauce Walker and Slim Thug and shit like that. Like, nah. Just because it's in Jacksonville don't mean I'm gonna get Lil Duval and Young and Ace and all that there. Come on, man. Like, it ain't going down like that. Jay ain't doing it like that. Like, he ain't finna conduct street politics and how a street motherfucker think, and just because you're a fan of this artist and all of that, it's about who doing the numbers, who can bring the most views. It's still a business. He's still keeping it in the culture. He's still keeping it in the culture by bringing Kendrick Lamar. He could have brought Taylor Swift. He could have brought another rock star. So I'd rather have Kendrick than that. Shit, like, so to have 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, and then another thing with Lil Wayne, the NFL don't want another game banger. They was mad at Snoop Dogg throwing Crip up or had a Crip rag hanging. Wayne already announced on CBS or NBC that he was a blood and pulled out the red rag when he said he don't know what Black Lives Matter is. He rich. He don't understand racism and all of that. He don't feel that. He rich. He said he don't connect with nothing but the Bloods. And he put out that red rag on TV. He got a drug problem. You know what I'm saying? He don't perform good. What was that last? WrestleMania, he didn't perform good. At WrestleMania, he didn't perform good. I go on my Instagram and see that shit is up. The_game_spitter. He didn't perform good at WrestleMania. So why would they want to bring that type of energy over there? You know what I'm saying? Even though he gonna rehearse and make sure he kill it. But nah, he ain't doing the numbers. Y'all tell Wayne he wanna perform, tell him to top that they not like us. He need to go ahead and bring one of them junks out. What song is Wayne gonna perform that's gonna relate to football? They not like us can relate to football on either side. They ain't like us. They offense ain't like us. They defense ain't like us. They players ain't like us. They don't hit hard like us. They don't score like us. They ain't got stats like us. They ain't get money like us. They ain't, yeah. What song Wayne gonna perform? Back that ass up. Block is hot. Light it pop. Like a cop car. Wee, 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 wee. Where he gonna perform? Where he gonna perform? A Millie? How football players gonna relate to a Millie? Where he gonna perform? Them Young Money songs with Drake? Ooh, baby. Bed rocking all that there. Where they gonna perform? Always strapped when I'm in the club. Where they gonna perform? Stunting like my daddy. Stunting like my... Where they gonna perform? That don't relate. My leather's so soft. That don't relate. Go DJ. Cause that's my DJ. That don't relate. Let me bring it to the bottom of the map. Whoa, let me bring it to the... That don't relate. I wouldn't give you was a prostitute. Yeah, that don't relate. Where they gonna perform? He can't get on this rock star and perform. She's a prime queen, a prime queen. And don't nobody want to see that man play no guitar. Don't nobody want to see that man play no red bandana guitar. Where they gonna perform? Steady mobbing? Man, they got too much cussing in it. He can't perform on no Super Bowl stage. And as soon as he come out, he say, man, these niggas, I'ma say everything but these niggas. He can't go, nah, they ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? So, when they gonna bring the hot boys out, where they gonna perform? Give me a project chick. That don't relate. What you need, girl? I need a hot girl. That ain't gonna relate. On Tuesday and Thursday, you better watch for the speak. People gonna hate the air, you get caught in the speak. That don't relate. We ain't gonna say, shit, nigga better hop, skip, and jump on the block. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better run from the block. You can't, they ain't gonna relate. So I don't understand where that man gonna perform. What songs he got? This ain't the versus battle. This ain't a New Orleans Saints game. This ain't no Green Bay Packer halftime show. Pretty sure his real fans could think of a song or two. But do it got a lot of cussing in it? Is it marketable? Do everybody know that song? That man ain't gonna pick a song off the Squad Up mixtape. Nah, he got a song. Nah, that Squad Up. Nah, that Vibe 2. Nah, that Dedication. Nah, when you took that grinding beat. Yeah, they can relate to that grinding beat. Nah, this how it went like. Nah, they don't. Come on, man. Don't nobody know that song, man. What's up? Real Lil Wayne head. These football fans, man. But everywhere they go, they hear that ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. They hear that shit everywhere they go. And then y'all got to think how much money these companies that want commercials gonna pay after Kendrick Lamar perform. They not like us. And over hundreds of millions of people looking at that. I think Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart or this Rolex brand or car company brand I pay way more money, or we could charge them way more money when Kendrick performed versus Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, we're gonna go off the numbers that YouTube's showing, Spotify, all these iTunes, whatever, Apple, whatever you want to say. Like, we're going off that, like, all that. This ain't the BET Hip Hop Awards. Like, we not trying to honor you of all the hard work and all the punchlines and all that, all the women you dated and all the errors you've been through. That ain't what this is. This ain't, nah. They don't earn you a spot at the award show. I mean, at the halftime show. Like, nah, so Kendrick can perform a couple songs, but that They Not Like Us gonna kill it. You know, so it's business, that's all. Yeah, Jay-Z don't want to rock with no cash money. He don't want to do no business with no cash money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he'll stay away. But then also, Wayne ain't putting up the numbers because the fans put all the other artists above him. If Drake ain't do what he did and Nick ain't say what she said and do what she did and all that, they'll probably had Drake on there. But why would they have Nicki on there before Megan? And Megan a Rock Nation star, and she got hit records too. She trending too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But what y'all feel about this shit, man? That's my take on it, man. I feel like the main reason why Wayne ain't performing, yeah, it's the other shit that Jay got issues with, but it's also Wayne ain't that top dog. He ain't that top artist. He don't got no songs. He ain't got the records. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't put Wayne at the top tier. He don't show on the charts. We don't keep him in the algorithm. You can't do no video on YouTube on Wayne right now and expect to get 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? He just got the respect. You don't hear his music all in the club. People ain't just riding around listening to Wayne all day like they used to. I remember that era, that dedication era. They ain't doing it no more. Squad Up mixtapes, you know. Everybody on that. I can make that dope stretch. I get they on that shit now, man. Anybody who had all them bars in their raps, their career took a dip. Anybody who had a lot of bars in their rap, the Meek Mills, the Wayne, they took a dip. The Lloyd Bankses, anybody who was the bar king, punchline king, nigga just, yeah, took a dip, man. Nigga like dumbed down music, man. Nigga like that dumbed down shit, man. Nigga slow, nigga can't read. Nigga like that dumbed down, nigga don't want to hear all that hip hop shit. They can rhyme every word, all that stuff. Nigga slow, nigga can't read. Nigga reading on the 5th grade level, nigga. Nigga failed 9th grade 2 or 3 times. Nigga, nigga like that. Don't find it type ABC 1 2 3 type rap shit, man. Oh, let do it. Hey, that type shit, man. Yeah, that's what's working, evidently. The kids dumb these days, so shit, that's what we like it, man. Everybody who, think about this shit, everybody who had bars in their raps, the comments, they took a dip. They didn't go up higher. Their career didn't take off higher. The Jada Kisses, all of them. Yeah, they still get money and all that. They're still doing shows all over, but they ain't the hottest niggas like they was in their prime. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that again. They ain't felt that again. But y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Y'all subscribe to the channel. The Cash App, $, Doug Gang Spitter 704. The IG, the _gang_spitter. He was